What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another review. It's gonna be Prime Moment Zanetti. We've all been waiting for this one, and it's coming up next. So today we are going to be doing Prime Moment Zanetti. People have been waiting for this one, and I can see why. And to be honest, looking at the squad builder, 1.3 mil to 1.32 mil on the Xbox and PlayStation. That's actually really not that bad for this card. Obviously it's a CDM, so to be honest, he's not going to affect your attacking game a hell of a lot. But to have him as a CDM, you're going to be looking at a really nice card. And I think 1.3 mil is absolutely fantastic for this card. Realistically, probably a lot of people's choice over, is it Petit? The 91 or 92 rated him. And just wow, the SBC is really good value. Obviously it is a stupid amount anyway, but this is an endgame CDM by far. He is incredible. Personally, at the moment, I'm using Casemiro or Conte as my CDM, and this guy is just a huge upgrade if I do manage to pull him off. So, for the SBC, like I said, I'm going purely based on Xbox at the moment. 1.3 mil, you get around about, I think it's about 450 to 480 kind of packs back. Again, that's pretty standard with the SBCs. Realistically, there isn't actually a huge amount you have to give up. You have to give up, obviously, the starting 3, the bronze, silver, the gold with 2 informs. Then you have to give up the icon, which, again, for this sort of card is pretty understandable. And then you have to give up the 83, 84, 85, 86, 87 squads with 2 informs, and then the 88 squad does not require any informs. So for me, for in the sense of Prime Moment SBCs, I think that's really good value for this card. Now let's go on to his basic stats, his attributes, his price, all of that good stuff, and then we'll finally finish off with what's good about him. Well, yeah, just what's good about him, because there's nothing bad. So let's have a look at his information. He's a 2-star skill move, not really fussed about. The 4-star weak foot, love it. Really good to have that. Right-footed, 5'10". He's got a high defensive work rate and a medium attacking work rate. So again, I'm pretty happy with that. Love the high defensive, and then possibly pushing up a little bit. I don't want him pushing up too much. I necessarily don't put, or do I? I can't remember what I do actually. If I do put the stay back on the CDM, and then I have my 2 centre mids pushing up and down. So realistically, that would work as well for this card. Looking at his price, you're looking at around about 1.5 to 1.6 on the Xbox and 1.6 to 1.7 on the PlayStation. So realistically, he's around about his SBC price. Obviously, that is the tradable version, so you are managed to trade with that if, for God knows reason why, you want to get rid of him. But as a CDM, the stats are just phenomenal. The one big thing that I did notice is that his physical is only 83 compared to the sheer amount of stats he's got elsewhere. He has 88 pace, 87 dribbling, 90 passing, and 93 defending. Just wow. So this card is an ultimate CDM. Like, you pick some CDMs up, this card will trump them no matter what. I don't think there's anyone else personally better in the Prime Moments than this CDM. Obviously, Petit was an incredible CDM as well. So if you do play with 2 CDMs and you do manage to get this card as well, you're in for good luck, to be honest. You're in for the defensive game of your life right there. So 88 pace, pretty solid in general. Like, that is phenomenal for a CDM. He has 89 sprint speed, 86 acceleration. He then has 87 dribbling on him, which gives him 80 agility, 86 balance, 83 dribbling, 93 reactions and ball control, and 91 composure. You just look at them stats and just already you're looking at an absolute god of a defender. Then we've got the passing. He's got 86 vision, 97 crossing, which I don't quite get. I don't know if that's because obviously I believe he is a right back. Yeah, it was a right back for Inter, I want to say. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm getting that right. So the crossing may be coming from that. Obviously, he was a right back, so crossing was always somewhat decent for him. 95 short pass, 90 long pass. Wow. Then we go on to the physicality of him. This is one of the lower rated stats, which, to be honest, I'm okay with. I think the strength is 79, so that's doable. He's got 89 aggression, which always pumps it up a little bit more. And then he's got a whopping 96 stamina. Just wow. This card is a 120-minute card, and you don't see that very often. So that's really, really nice. It's a nice little bonus. It's not necessarily needed that high, but you'll always take it if it's there. So that's good. 93 defending. Just wow. 96 interceptions, 86 head and accuracy, 91 marking, 91 sliding tackle, and a whopping 95 standing tackle. So, realistically, chem star wise, a shadow will whack the pace up to 99 and whack the defending up to 98, and then you'll also get a cheeky bonus of an 84 physicality. So, that is doable. It's really, really nice on the pace because 99 you can never complain with anyway. The defense will only go up by 5 because obviously it already is ridiculously high anyway. But I think that's the issue with the defensive side of this card. Personally, I think, what is it? You've got Anchor, which is a really nice one that gets you 93 pace, 99 defending and 89 physicality. I think that one is the one I'm leaning towards more. Or, I believe, if I find it, I'm just trying to figure out which one it is. Is it Guardian? No, it's not Guardian. Sentinel? Sentinel? Yeah, that's the one. Sentinel and Anchor are the two that I'd really pick. You'd get 99 defending with the Sentinel and the 91 physical. I think that is something that really, really is important for this defending card. He will then get 99 aggression, 63 jumping and 89 strength. I think, personally for me, I don't really need the 99 pace or the 93 pace. I think he is fine with 88 in general. He's very quick anyway, really good at getting across the field, getting that defensive duty in. And I think the Sentinel for me is the place to go. Anchor will work fine. I think it does have that nice increase on everything. But for me, Sentinel is the one that I'd go for this card, just to boost up that defensive stat and the physical at the same time. So that's my opinion. Let me know down below what you think of what chem style you'd use for this card. Also, if you're down there already, please give this a like. Please. But this card in general is fantastic. You can't really get much of a better CDM for this card. Obviously, you've got the Team of the Year Conte, who again is stupidly good. But for this sort of card, the memories that he brings back for a lot of individuals, the Inter Milan days were sensational with this card. And Zanetti was a fan favourite of a lot of people, always there, always consistent. And I think I really like these prime moments to really show up a little bit more. Obviously, he did have a 92, which is still fantastic anyway, but it's always nice to see them go up even after they're done, because you remember this card at the peak of his career, and he is fantastic, and this card definitely shows what that is like. So, overall rating, if you've already guessed it, which you probably already have, if Petite was anything to go by, this is a 10, and this card is... It's more than a 10 to be. It's probably an 11, 12 at the very least. He is a fantastic CDM. And for the price you're paying for me, I'm really happy with that. They could have easily put this at at least a 1.8, 1.6 mil card to do the SBC. But they've managed to hold back on the CDM. And I really like the fact that they're doing that, because doing one of these is probably okay for a lot of people. Obviously, you'd be giving up pretty much most of your club. But trying to complete a couple of these is downright impossible for some people. For the casual gamer, trying to give up 3 million worth of coins, players, what have you, your club, your bank balance, your house, your mortgage, your job, your family, anything, you're just not going to be able to do that. So it's nice that they're kind of lowering the more expensive ones, because personally for me, this one easily could have been a lot higher, and people would have still paid it. He's a fantastic CDM. Obviously, there is cheaper options there. You've got his 92, which I believe, let's just have a look at the price whilst I'm here, is 670. Obviously, that is a right back. It's only, in fact, this is the only CDM version. I thought he had a mid card or something that was CDM, but he has a baby that's left back, and then a mid that's right back, and then a prime that's right back. So actually, that makes this card very, very wantable. Is that a word? Wantable? Yeah, I'm going to use that. People will want this card, basically. So it's fantastic. You've got to try the loan out. Like I said with most of these, you've got to try the loan first. Just because, yeah, I may say he's incredible, but he may suit my style very, very much. And even though, to be honest, I think he will suit most styles, I really wouldn't rate him as a CM. I think he could probably do it, but the shooting aspect of him isn't great, and that is the reason why he's a CDM. So personally, if you've got CDM in your team, you've got to try this loan card out. He is fantastic. Trust my word on that. Go try him. Let me know down below what you think. Make sure you like this video for the more Prime moments that come out. We're smashing it. We're absolutely smashing it. We've nearly finished all the carnivals, and we've done every Prime moment up until now. Obviously, there may be one out today as well, which will be tomorrow's video. So keep smashing them like buttons. It's been fantastic to see all your support. Make sure you subscribe as well. If you've got to this far, thank you very, very much. It's always nice to see. And make sure you comment. Also, Twitter will be down below as well. If you want to get in touch as well, definitely drop a tweet. Anything like that, I'm always tweeting out. Definitely do that. And I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.